To learn more about how this impacts Wood and other surrounding counties, head over to WTAP.com. Volunteers in St. Mary's are hard at work preparing for the return of a long-standing Christmas tradition. The St. Mary's Singing Christmas Tree returns next weekend. The singing tree tradition started over a half a century ago at St. Mary's High School. Though the singing tree faded away from the high school in the 1990s, it was revived in 2019 by a dedicated group of volunteers and Singing Tree alumni who wanted to share the old tradition with the whole community. The choir for this year's Singing Tree has been rehearsing since September, and the tree itself is under construction. Event coordinator Sherry Maston says she's glad the community has been able to revive and continue the Singing Tree tradition.
We just loved what we did in high school, and we thought it would be a nice event for the community, something to bring start the Christmas season off, and that's kind of how it started out, and it just has progressed up.
The Singing Tree performances take place at the First Baptist Church Family Life Center in St. Mary's. The first performance is on Friday, December 13th at 7 p.m., and the second performance is on Sunday, December 15th at 2 p.m. Admission is free. The Muskingum